Has it ever happened to you that you didn't like the lunchbox that your mom gave it to you and your friends notices it that you're eating the same old food every single day, but they never told you so? Probably not, but you might find this video weird because who makes a video this long only about lunchboxes and milk? But trust me, it does becomes one when you have a whole history of it. Yeah, guys, I still have ideas. I'm not done animating it. I still have videos to make. So it all starts when I was a kid. You always start with this line, because I'm crazy. I was 6 when I started all this craze, as long as I and my mother,
Hello.
remember, I was known to be a very gentle kid. I was well behaved, except when I have to go to school, but that's not the point. The point is that I hated one thing. No, hate is a strong word. Didn't like one thing the most, and that was morning breakfasts and lunches. You're weird. Just shut it up, please. I always find an excuse to not eat the food, something like I don't feel like to eat it, or I am tired, or I feel like I'm gonna vomit, or something that kind of stuff. But she is my mom. She knows everything. So I had to eat it anyway. You might say that I could have gotten away with the lunch boxes, but here's the thing. My mom was my class teacher. She taught kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Not 6th. So yeah, I know what you might be thinking. Look at the bright side. You're the daughter of a teacher. You had many advantages. But here's the thing. My mom was someone who treated all of us equally. So I didn't have that advantages. But I appreciated my mom's part. So as she was my class teacher, I hardly had the chance to give it to my friends to finish it or to throw it away. I actually never did that. It's only once. Don't take it so seriously. But always, she had an eye on me. And because she used to teach 6 classes, she told every other teacher to keep an eye on my other siblings as well. And as if I was the youngest, my mom chose my class. But I haven't given up yet. I was determined to do anything to not eat that lunch. Sorry, lunch, but I can't make this up to you. I just don't like you. But my mom hadn't given up either. So we had this cold war between us. Huh, funny word, huh? Cold War. I started finding a way to not eat that lunch. I started observing her every single move, when she was going, where she was going, and why she was going. One day, I finally discovered a way to not eat that lunch. I noticed that she was busy at lunchtime. She had tons of notebooks, and she just gave me a glance to see me eating, or to threaten me. And one point to notice, I didn't like lunch just because I don't like lunch, but it was like I was already full. I don't like eating every 6 hours, and neither was I a social kid, so that energy will burn to something. So that energy was still not used. So I don't want to feed it to it forcefully, okay? I just don't like doing that. Back to the topic. So she always just took a glance. One day, I was talking with my friends, and when she was done with her first glance, I slowly slide my lunch from the table to where it falls, and so then I pick it up, take my lunch, give it to my friends so they finish it fastly. And when we were all done, she didn't notice it. And we did that for 3 years and she never got to know about this until now. After doing this for at least 3 years, I finally decided to stop. Because it was like a lie to me and I didn't like that much. But I was still not planning to get that lunch. I planned that somehow stop my mom making lunches for me. And I'll make an excuse like my friends don't bring lunches as well, or my whole class doesn't bring lunches as well. I know that's dumb, but I was sick. For as long as I can remember, it was the end of the year, so I eventually didn't have to apply it. After a month or so, when we were finally back to school, when the school was reopening, we got the notice that timings were changed. It was half day. Can you believe that? God actually knew my plan is not gonna work. So he just changed it like that. It was an amazing day. I was happy, we were happy, my mom was happy. But something came up. I was attending the first day of my class until this new girl just came up to me and she said, "Here, have it." And I said, "No, thank you. I don't bring lunches or take lunches." She insisted me and gave me a Tetra bag. See, my mom is actually a health nut. She just didn't want us to get those unhealthy food habits. But as I was a kid, after her so much of insisting just don't know what's the right word. I accepted. But I was still not sure how to drink it because my mom gave me milk in a glass with some sugar in it, and I still was not sure how to put sugar in it. So out of curiosity, I drank, and oh my god, it was heaven. I started craving, like I had that addiction. Here's the word again, addiction. Well, listen, I'm not addicted to everything, but it's like very hard to find premium taste flavors and to finally got to know the best brands that you really, really like it and want it. That's really hard to get, you know. That's why it gets to the premium addiction. So I finally started feeling like that rat in the Ratatouille movie. I started feeling flavors, tasting all of those deliciousness, and now I truly understand you, brother. What did you actually meant in the movie? Rat. Okay, about the COVID-19 and the COVID-20, whatever stuff is going on in the world, let me tell you, don't be disturbed. Don't you worry. Stay calm, be patient, and stay away from the people who disturbs you. And hang on there. Maybe we'll get through this situation very soon. Not maybe, we will get through the situation very soon. And keep this one thing in your mind. Everything in life is gonna be alright. Nothing is permanent, guys. Nothing is permanent. So stay happy, stay home, stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance. I will be seeing you in the next video. Until then, look at the bright side.